All right, Jade, as we said, tautology of fallow is a genetic problem, but the corrective surgery you've had should solve that permanently.
What about the other thing I've got?
Hep C?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave Mr. Strachan to explain how you deal with that. And then you can go home, okay? Thank you.
What are you going to do?
Rachel Williams not coming in today?
Well, she's around, but I don't know for how long. Sounds like her old man's in a pretty bad way. Secret admirer sending you presents?
No, it's Gina's ashes. Oh, has anyone spoken to Mark since,
No.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
Really, you don't have to.
Well, it makes sense. After all, I'm living proof that life can still go on, aren't I?
Yes.
Hi, have you seen my dad?
He was in the office.
Oh.
You're not at uni?
Reading week.
Reading week? I never had a reading week. Did you ever have a reading week?
Oh, give over. It was nothing.
He grabbed me.
He touched you.
It was more than that.
Oh, you could have moved away.
You saw where his hand was.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Mr. Galvin, he
I've got MS. I had an involuntary spasm.
Just go take a break. We'll sort this out.
There's nothing to sort out.
Go on.
Kids these days, I don't know how they have any fun. All you have to do is look at them and they scream harassment.
Can we set up an ECG, Mr. Strachan, please?
I take it you're the head honcho then.
I'm one of the cardiothoracic consultants at the hospital, yes.
I bet you don't take no for an answer.
I don't know what you mean.
You like to be on top.
Quite a straightforward procedure.
So why do we have to sign a disclaimer?
Everyone has to. There's an outside risk of a stroke, so...
But he will be all right.
He'll be fine. Angiograms are done all the time. It's just a way to check the condition of the arteries around the heart. All right? So if you'd like to wait here, we won't be too long.
Can't she hold my hand then?
Not this time. How's it going with Jade? She discharged yet?
Not yet.
What's the hold-up?
I think she was feeling too well.
She was feeling fine. I saw her myself. She not want to go home? Is there something you're not telling me?
She's nowhere to go.
Since when has that been our problem? We need the bed.
I know.
So explain to her how she deals with Hep C and say goodbye.
What if I were to tell you she was only 14?
Is that what you're saying? How long have you known?
A few days.
And you've said nothing.
She didn't want me to.
You get on to social services immediately.
Can't do that.
What's the matter with you?
Well, she has problems.
Yeah, well, she's clearly not the only one. You just do as I say. No ifs, no buts, and sort it out. And I'll sort you out. Have you contacted social services?
I'm going to try and get hold of Mother first.
I told you to contact
I
social
know,
services.
and I just...
What is the matter with you?
Is there something wrong with me wanting to protect a vulnerable 14-year-old?
Yes, there is. You're a doctor. You're supposed to be practicing medicine instead of playing surrogate father.
Is that why you think I'm doing this?
Oh, come on, I know you've got this kid out there somewhere you never seen. Every chance you get, you play daddy. You're like a puppy with a newborn.
That has nothing to do with
It has
this.
everything to do with it.
Suddenly, you're the expert on parent-child
It
relations.
doesn't take Freud to work out what you're doing.
You know nothing about having a child. You don't know how that feels.
Really?
You know as much about parenting as Mozart knew about Elvis.
What if I told you I was pregnant?
You're kidding me.
Jade, I understand Mr. Strachan still hasn't explained how to manage hepatitis C. He's about to do that now. Then we'll discharge you.
Just give me the medicine.
You're going to need to see a liver specialist first.
Why?
Mr. Garvin, our tests confirm you have coronary artery disease. Now, we would normally recommend bypass surgery, but...
Well, we need to be certain that he'll be strong enough to survive the operation.
Oh. Mr. Galvin, I did tell you.
What happened?
Oh.
Involuntary spasm.
He has a lot of those.
Come on. We're just having a bit of fun.
Yes, well, your idea of fun and mine are two very different things. Your debilitating condition does not give you license to behave like this.
This is nothing to do with the disease. He's always been like this.
Don't mean to be a killjoy here, but do it again, and I will instruct my staff not to treat you.
What?
Let it drop, Paul.
You women are doing yourself no favours. No wonder there's so many lesbians around this.
Shut it. Just do as the doctors say.
Blow.
Thank you. Very good. Thanks. Okay, good.
Mr. Galvin's latest neurology report.
Thank you.
What's his spirometry result?
Borderline.
That can't be good.
It could be better.
What happens if he doesn't have this up?
His arteries will most likely clog up and he'll suffer a heart attack.
Then he has to have an up. Whatever. You want that, don't you, Paul?
Well, I don't want to die.
But I'd like to do another test. It's called the, what's it called? The,
Alan.
Alan test. Could you just put your arm up like that and make a... That's it. Okay, the results from this will tell us... you need to hold that for 20 minutes.
Seconds?
What did I say?
Minutes?
No, seconds. Definitely seconds.
We have to talk.
I still wake up every night reliving that.
Darwin Ward?
Right after the operation, he'll be on ITU.
Because there's a possibility of this lung infection.
That's right.
And what would happen if he got this infection?
Worst case scenario, he could die.
I'm not going to die, Kerry.
Both Mr. Hope and myself believe that his arteries are suitable for the operation. We've explained the risks.
It's just that Paul, he doesn't take anything seriously.
I did notice.
Stop worrying. I'll be fine.
I've spoken to Carol Price. She says she's never heard of Jade Maguire.
I think...
7 Napoleon, please. Oh, he seems to be holding up at the moment.
We need to clear up certain things. With regards to my position.
Your position is as it always was. Cut. Okay, I'm going to cut into the right coronary artery. Let's get ready to put the shunt inside.
And you're certain of that?
BP 67/44. Let's have 1 ml of adrenaline, please.
It's not improving the BP.
Yes, well, then it's shunt time, Mr. Strachan.
BP rising.
There you go. Lesson learned today is, if you have an option, always choose the right one.
And there are no other options I should be aware of.
Yeah? Nope, none at all. Right, if you'd like to close up.
I thought the operation went well.
We always said there might be problems because of Paul's condition.
Can't you do something?
We're running some troponin T tests to see if the chest pains he's having are because of a heart attack or angina.
Too many cigarettes when I was younger. I was always a bad boy.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
But since I met you, I became a changed man. I quit smoking.
You quit smoking. But what about the rest? Oh, don't look all innocent at me. You know what I mean.
You mean other women? There weren't any. Once I met you, that was it. I swear it. All the messing about, chasing the girls. It's just an act. Helps me think I could...
His arteries aren't good enough. It'd be virtually impossible to insert an arterial line.
Right, do you have any other ideas?
Carrie, will you get my jacket? There's something in the pocket for you.
You can hardly get a pulse.
Yeah, but it's still worth a try.
Doctor. Take no notice of what I just said to Kerry.
Sorry, I wasn't really listening.
You're right. There were hundreds. Even now, even with the MS, I can still pull.
Congratulations.
Lets me know I'm still alive. Of course, I couldn't manage without Kerry. I'm a mess. I need her, but women, I just love women.
Yeah, me too, but probably not in the same way.
So, when I come round from this, I was wondering how you were fixed.
Then come on.
I think that's it.
Did he say anything? Before he died?
Yes, he said how much he loved you.
Leaves on the trees are falling.
What have you got?
Male, mid-40s, gunshot wound to the chest, on his way up now.
Right, let's take him straight to HTU. Do you want to tell me why that girl is still taking up one of my beds?
Because she's nowhere else to go, and I believe it's our
please
duty.
save the Salvation Army speech.
Why are you so angry with me?
What? Because you have a habit of making me angry.
How? You wouldn't even talk to me. You told me you were pregnant and then just shut off completely. It's me who should have been losing it.
Because you are a classic, guilt-ridden, absent father. And I don't want that for my child.
Are you telling me it is my child? Are you?